Hello, this is Tom Moyer. Welcome to Week 8 of Introduction to the Paralegal Profession. This week we're going to touch on some very specific and important skill sets that paralegals need to have in order to function effectively and at their peak performance at law firms. Remember, law firm environments are high intensity, very exacting work. They require good skills that can be blended together, and they also require an ability to be able to change up at a moment's notice. Shift from one type of skill, such as analytical skills, to client interaction and vice versa. There's a number of skills that we're going to cover. First one that I want to touch on, and these are covered, by the way, on pages 120 to 121 of your textbook for this week, for week 8. So you can take a look at that too. Just wanted to give some highlights to it though. Organizational skills. It's vital in law that you not miss anything. It's a very detailed type of work, from the drafting of pleadings to the calendaring of deadlines to the setting of hearings. It's a very exacting thing, and your organizational skills need to be top-notch. That includes an ability to be able to retrieve documents very quickly, to be able to find files in your office or in the file room, your billing time, and any time that's non-billable, and that would include time looking for a file and the like. Any time that you cannot bill is shaved off your minimum annual billable hours, which can be sometimes in the neighborhood of 1,800 to 2,000 hours per year. It depends on the firm. Attorneys are going to call you. They may have a client on the line. They need an answer to a question right now. You have to be able to get that information in a very timely and a very efficient manner and give it to the attorney, because that client is waiting. You're not going to be able to do this with everything, but you need to arrange a system that works well for you. Second skill set I want to talk to you about a little bit is communication skills. Whether with an attorney, with another paralegal, with the client, or with a court clerk, communication skills are vital. You have to be sure that you have clearly explained and that you clearly understand the topics, the details of the topics, what needs to be done and what should not be done. And a good habit to get into is to repeat back the information in a casual sense. Just very quickly to the person, okay, I will do this, this, and this. Thank you. And then you move off and you do it. So it's important to have good communication skills. It's also important to be able to read through the lines. The person that you're talking with may have concerns about something that they may not be verbalizing, but it comes through in their attitude and in their emotions. So it's important to be able to pick up on that and act on it. Analytical skills. Those are vital. You're going to have projects, you're going to have pleadings, you're going to have assignments where you have 5 different sets of complex information in different places. You're expected to cull through the information in each one of those sets to decipher what is needed, what is not needed, to blend it all into one, and then maybe to even break it down once again into 3 totally different categories. That's simply just an example of needs for analytical skills. It can run the gamut from legal research to speed reading. You have a project that's due today at 5 o'clock, and you have a 30-page memo that you've got to get through to get some background on it. You have to be able to speed read that and get enough information where you know where to go. So that's another important skill set. Computer skills. Computer skills have a lot to do with time management. Computer skills, which would include finding something on the web, finding files or folders or directories even within your computer system or within the firm's database. There's a lot of different things that computer skills can entail. There's tools, there's tech tools that you can use for investigative purposes. Just a lot of different varieties of applications, hardware that you need to be familiar with, routers, just different things like that. So technical skills are vital, particularly if you're at court. If you have brought a computer to court and you are utilizing a database back at your firm, but you're communicating wirelessly back at your firm, if you have an issue coming up with getting a wireless connection to your firm, you have to be able to fix that right now, because the hearing's going to start, the trial's going to start in 5 or 10 minutes. That's an important thing to have too. Legal research skills, those are vital. An attorney might come to you with a question. What does the law say about this? What's the statute of limitations on a personal injury lawsuit based on the date of discovery? Different things like that, looking up cases that are applicable to your particular issues. Legal research skills are huge, and they're tied in with analytical skills. Both of those utilize some of the same skill sets, so they operate in tandem quite often. You need to be familiar with Lexis. You need to be familiar with FindLaw. There's different databases that you will utilize, and you always have your best friend, Google Advanced Search. So those are just a few things on the tech skills. Finally, interpersonal skills. Those are critical, and they are right up there at the top of the heap. You need to be able to interact with the client on a personal level, calm their worries. You need to be able to even calm your attorney's worries about case developments, offer to calm those fears by finding out something right now. Let me go find out. I'll be right back. And these go in tandem with communication skills. You're going to find these skill sets weave together in many instances. So those are just a few of the highlights for the skill sets that you really need to be aware of. Make sure to read those 2 pages that I cited at the beginning of this. If you have any questions, please contact me, and I will see you on the discussion boards. Take care.